Sibling-Rivalry will be on full display Saturday in Lawler Event Center when Fresno State comes to town to take on the Nevada Wolf Pack. Whether they're teammates, opponents, or each other's biggest cheerleaders, Claire and Mia Jacobs won't forget this special matchup on Saturday. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me in the Mountain West Network studio. I'm Bridget Howard. Well, let's head on out to Fresno, California and Reno, Nevada to bring in the Jacobs sisters. Mia, Claire, it's great to see you both. Thank you so much for making time to join us today.
Hi, how are you?
We're great. Well, before we get to this exciting matchup on tap on Saturday, let's talk about the basketball journeys that you two have been on. You both found the Mountain West by way of LaSalle, where Claire, you competed for the last 4 seasons, and Mia playing with you for the 2022-2023 season, earning Atlantic 10 All-Rookie Team honors. You agreed on a conference, but Claire, school-wise, you chose Nevada and Mia chose Fresno State. So Claire, I'll start with you. What attracted you to both the West Coast and Nevada?
I think the main thing for us is that we wanted a new experience. I mean, spending the past 4 years over on the East Coast, I knew that for my last year, I wanted a different change of scenery, so headed over to the West. Mia always wanted to be over here on the West, so it was pretty easy to follow her over. In regards to conferences, I was just having a look around, just looking at different teams, and then when Mia committed, I obviously wanted to be close to her, so I found an inkling towards Mountain West schools as well.
Mia, what about you? Why was Fresno State the landing spot?
Yeah, obviously I was looking through obviously who kind of offered me, and then location-wise, Fresno pretty much had it all. So the weather, location, the style of play really suited me and how I play, and then the people, they just felt like family when I came to visit.
Well, that's exactly what you want when you're looking for in a school, right?
Yeah.
Well, last year was the first time that you two played on the same team together, and on Saturday it will mark the first time you two will play against one another. So Mia, I'll ask you this first. When you think back to those backyard pickup days when you two were younger, do you think those moments prepared you for what Saturday will entail when you two meet on the court?
No way. I think we were very young, so it's a bit different, but I think it's going to be completely different to what anything that I expected or expecting, so I'm excited to see how that goes, but a bit nervous too.
Well, Claire, be honest, who had the better record in the backyard pickup days? Is this an even the score type matchup on Saturday?
Not even close. It is not even close in the backyards, and Mia can attest to this as well. I did cook her in the backyards, but she stayed resilient. She would always fight back, but it's exciting now that we're older. We haven't really played against each other in the past year like that. I mean, whenever we go home, we play one-on-one, but it's a little bit different, so.
A little bit bigger stakes here on Saturday. Well, Claire, joining the Wolf Pack seems to be paying off for you. You're second on the team in scoring, averaging just over 9 points per game. Where do you feel you've been able to contribute the most for the Wolf Pack this season?
I think I just bring leadership and experience to the team. I mean, we have a lot of freshmen and a lot of younger, newer players who have joined this year. And even myself joining, I think being able to hold myself to a standard and try and bring the team up to that standard is really helping towards this year. I mean, I'm just working hard, trying to improve, trying to be better for future playing as well.
Well, Mia, you're off to a great start yourself at Fresno State in your sophomore campaign, starting almost every game for Fresno State, averaging nearly 14 points a game to lead the team. I saw in an article that you said your hope is to be named the Mountain West Newcomer of the Year. How have you continued to elevate and improve your game with the hopes of being named to that award in March?
I think I was talking to my other sister the other day, and she was like, you know why a lot of these girls get a lot of these awards and things like that? They just do them. They just play how they play, and the awards and the accolades come. So I think just being me, playing how I play, and whether it comes or not, it'll be great if it does, great if it doesn't. I think just playing how I play and seeing how the team does success and moving forward in that way.
Well, I'd love to hear from you both on this one. And Claire, I'll start with you. What's been the best part about watching Mia find her place at Fresno State?
I think the main thing is her growth. I think from last year playing together when she was a freshman, she was still like super young. She still is super young, only being a sophomore. But I think her growth, both like physically and mentally towards the game from last year to this year, has drastically changed. I mean, she has a new role in this team and she has more of a predominant role in this team. I think her decision to step away from me and Amy particularly so that she can create her own name and her own identity has like been really good for her this year.
Mia, for you, what's been the coolest part about watching Claire really find her place in this Nevada Wolf Pack team?
I think it's exciting getting to see her kind of move away from Amy as well. So like kind of getting to see her grow by herself, kind of be that individual, not as a twin or as a sister, but like as Claire, and see how it's kind of exciting to see because her moving to this kind of gets me excited to see what she's going to do next.
Well, Claire and Mia, we're so glad you two chose to join the Mountain West this year. Keep up the great work, and we can't wait to watch you both battle it out for bragging rights on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's Claire and Mia Jacobs from Nevada and Fresno State women's basketball. The Bulldogs will travel to Reno to face the Wolf Pack on January 20th with tip-off set for 1 p.m. Pacific time. The game will be broadcast live right here on the Mountain West Network. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Bridget Howard.